Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company Wigencounters. But as always, before I get started, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already. Also turn those notifications on so you do not miss out on any of my future videos. So this unit that I will be showing you guys today is their Invisible HD Bob Lace Front Wig. This one is in the color Natural Black. It is in the length 14 inches, 150% in density. This one also has 6 inches of parting space. You do get your pre-plucked hairline, and there is baby hairs around the perimeter. You do get 2 combs on the side, a comb in the middle, a comb in the back, and your adjustable strap. And they also have the removable elastic band that you can place on. I did go ahead and put the elastic band on, and I did adjust my straps in the back and tighten them up, because if not, the wig was going to be a little bit too big on my head. On the website, it says the cap size ranges from small to medium. It's a 21.75 to 22.25 on the website. So just make sure you know your measurements before you order your head. I am a 21.5. So that's why I said it is a little bit too big, but we are definitely going to make this work. I'm going to go ahead and put my wax around the hairline and just kind of press it out to kind of flatten it out, because it is a little bit humpy at the top of the unit, and I need this to be really flat, especially because I am going to flat iron this unit. The hairline, it does say comes pre-plucked. However, it's not like super pre-plucked, so if you guys want to pluck out a little bit more hair, you definitely can. Do get 6 inches of parting space, so you can park this unit all throughout the front area. However, I'm just going to do a simple middle part today, so I'm just going to fix it up to make it look more visible, and then I'm going to put the wax also at the top of the unit and then press out the hair also so that it can lay flat. Now, you guys are going to have to see me go back and forth and flatten the top part out, because I felt like most of the density was at the top of the unit, and because this is a straight out of the pack review, I am gonna have to put in just like a little bit more work, versus if I would have washed the unit or put some mousse on it, it would have helped lay it down a little bit better. So cutting off the lace of this unit, I had no issues. I can pretty much already tell that this lace is going to blend in very well, especially when I put my powder in. It was already thin enough, so I wasn't having any issues when working with it. Now I am just going to pull out a little bit of hairs in the front, and I'm going to do a little bit of extra razzle dazzle, just because I felt like the hairline just needed a little bit something extra in the front, and I just did not have the time to go in and pluck out any more extra hairs, and I wanted the hairline just to show a little bit better. So I'm just cutting down some shorter hairs, and then I am going to take my edge brush, and I'm going to use my She Is Bomb Fuse Foam, and I am going to just swoop over some hairs in the front. It's going to be very simple. I'm not going to do anything out of the way, and as you guys can see, this is a glueless method. That fuse foam is going to help kind of secure it down a little bit better also. I already know what I always say: if you aren't a fan of baby hairs, you can definitely skip this step. You do not have to install baby hairs on this unit. I just wanted the hairline to be a little bit more pre-plucked, to look a little bit more natural. That is why I am doing this step, and I didn't feel like plucking out any hairs. Also, all of the products that I am using, guys, can be found down below in the description area if you guys are interested in purchasing anything. I am done working on the front of the hairline. I'm just going to go in now with my Ruby Kisses powder, and I'm going to put that into the parting space and also around the hairline, just to kind of make everything look more natural. Now I'm just going to work on styling the hair. Now at first, guys, I was just going to wear this unit straight, but once I straightened it out, I was just not a big fan of how it looked, and I wanted it to come off a little bit thicker. It does state that it is 150%. But the ends of the hair to me weren't really up to my standard. I needed them to be thicker all the way around. This hair is silky, when it comes to my silky texture bob units, I just prefer for my ends to be thick all the way around, from the front of the unit to the back of the unit. And because it was coming off really thin in the front area, I just knew that I wasn't going to be able to leave it like that. So I just wanted to go ahead and do some messy curls. I'm going to end up curling this with the flat iron, and you guys will see me go back and forth until I get it to my liking, because at first it was just like a light curl, and then I ended up, you know, taking smaller pieces and then tightly curling it just to kind of make it seem like it had a little bit of layers in the front. And I wanted this to look flowy and natural. So I'm just gonna play around with it until I can get it to my liking. I'm finally getting the hang of it. I'm going back in on that one side and I'm just tightening the curls up to kind of match and mimic the other side. And then I'm going to take my hot comb and then just kind of press everything in once again. I'm also going to go in with my bed head hard head spray at the top of the unit. I noticed some short flyaways, and I'm going to spray that on my comb and just run that lightly throughout the top of the hair. And then next I'm going to go in with my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum. Of course, you guys know that is my fave, and I'm going to run that throughout the hair. That is going to help out with any type of frizziness or flyaways, because it was getting a little bit frizzy. So yeah guys, this is the final outcome of the hair. I am so happy that I decided to go ahead and curl it, because now it looks thicker, fuller, and more natural and flowy all the way around. Once again, I have this one in the 14-inch length. This one starts at 10 inches and goes all the way up to 22 inches. As far as this being 150% in density, I do feel like this was a good density. I didn't feel any thinness at the top of the crown area. However, I was just a little bit disappointed with the ends and the front of the hair, because it wasn't thick all the way from the top to the bottom. So that was my main complaint. Now, as far as the parting space goes and the hairline goes, I feel like the parting space looks really well. They also bleached the knots for you. And then the pre-plucked hairline, it could have been plucked out just a little bit more, but I feel like this was easy for me to put on, especially for a beginner. You won't really have any problems with this. Now, as far as shedding and tangling goes, I did not really get any tangling, but shedding, I got a little bit of shedding. And then I did notice that this hair does get a little bit frizzy. So you want to make sure you put some serum on it. Guys, let me know if you are feeling this look, if you are liking that I did decide to go ahead and curl it. If you guys are interested in this unit, I'm going to make sure to leave all the links down below. Guys, once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share, and like this video, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye, guys.